Hellcat in 2024, 2025. So let me give you my take, okay? If you own a RT Challenger, Charger, or even a Scat Pack, Challenger, Charger, wide body Scat Pack, the extra horsepower from the Hellcat is not really necessary, okay? Especially if you're in a suburban area, you know, your town, you live in a small town, you won't need the extra horsepower, okay? And street racing is illegal, so you're honestly good with around 400 to 500 horsepower. Anything over that is literally not necessary. Unless you're trying out on your flex, that car meets, the Scat Pack will do, you know. A Hellcat, you know, if you have a lot of money, go ahead and get the Hellcat. But let me warn you, if you live in the city, depending which city you live at, if you live in Atlanta, LA, New York, they're gonna steal that shit regardless, okay? So you're gonna have to spend some money to, you know, protect your car from getting stolen. Like get a kill switch, the compensator, you know, anything you can do to prevent it from, you know, getting it stolen. But a lot of people get this shit stolen all the time. You know, so just be cautious, especially you living in the big cities. You gotta be really careful. But they even still Scat Packs and even RTs, you know, if you do have a V6, go ahead and upgrade to a RT, you know. But if you try to upgrade to a Hellcat, make sure you can afford the Hellcat because the insurance is also high. If you have bad credit, you got to put down a big down payment, okay? I recommend you guys get a used Hellcat, preferably under 50,000 miles, way under 50,000 miles, okay? If you get one for over 50,000 miles, it won't last as long, especially even RTs and Scats. Like, if you buy $100,000 RT, Scat, or Challenger, you basically throw money away, okay? If you try to get a new one, I suggest you wait for it to depreciate a little bit, but there are other cars you can get that's not a Hellcat that provide the same performance. I recommend you guys just get an SS Camaro. The SS Camaros are pretty cheap right now. You guys can get an SS for sure. Even the new SS's you can get for around like 35, you know, so those are pretty good. But is it worth getting a Hellcat? In my opinion, the horsepower is not necessary unless you're trying to grow a YouTube channel. You're trying to be one of those Hellcat YouTubers. Go ahead. I mean, yeah, it's your money. You do whatever you want, okay? If you can afford it, go ahead. If you already have a Scat Pack, I mean, if you have the money, go ahead. But if you have a Scat Pack, that's all you need. You won't need a Hellcat, okay? Even with the RT too. You got RT, you could upgrade to a Scat, but you know, the RT, you can just add a Pro Charger and make it faster than a Scat Pack, you know. But honestly, the Pro Chargers, to me, they sound better than the Hellcat 1, okay? Way better. Okay, RTs are super cheap right now. You know, anyone can afford that shit. Literally zero down, okay? So yeah, and Hellcats are also a problem on Facebook Marketplace. Watch out for that if you try to sell parts as well. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on Hellcats. So thanks for watching.